making another little video. How you doing, folks? This is a interesting area. This, you probably know where I am. Normally floods. Anyway, this is the bridge down at the bottom of King Street Paisley. I can remember when I was a wee boy, the school bus coming down here, and I was on the bottom deck, and the bus driver obviously didn't realise the bridge was too bloody low, and the top deck of the bus got ripped apart. The whole roof came off it. Just there. Always remember it. How stupid was that, eh? I think a young girl was injured. She had to get taken to hospital. All the kids were screaming up the top of the bus. The bus driver goes, "What happened there?" You know what happened? You never looked at the height of the bridge. Anyway. That's it there. King Street. It's September already. This is Douglas Street. September already. God, there's an apple tree. Unbelievable. An apple tree. You're not going to believe it, folks, but look. That's an apple tree. See it? See the apples? Where do you see the apples? Crab apples, see it? Look. There's an apple tree. See it? An apple tree in Paisley. Crab apples. I wouldn't eat them, they'd probably give you a sore stomach. If you probably got them when they were ripe and brought them down and then washed and cleaned them, you could probably make them into a nice apple pie. Aye. This used to be a lovely park. In fact, see these trees? These trees weren't here when I was a kid. Some of these trees weren't even here. In fact, I think they were just small trees, they just planted them. They're there, looking up towards the cemetery. Douglas Street. So, there you go. Uncle Joe's Magical Mystery Tour. With a light piece of banter stuck in there. There used to be a play field here, a join wheel we used to call it. We used to spin round it and there was a big chute, and me and my twin brother used to play here, and we'd come up here on a Saturday and just play, enjoy ourselves, just as kids would do back in those days. We didn't have computers like Atari and all that, or these PlayStations. All we had was Batman and Robin on a black and white telly, and that's the truth. And there used to be a big set of stairs that came down from here. They're gone now. There you go. That's where the playfield. I always remember that was here. There were swings, chutes, stuff like that, and of course the nursery. I think it's still a nursery, isn't it? Aye, children's nursery. I'm sure there's a few people who might remember this. Maybe you went there when you were a kid. I certainly didn't, because I didn't go to school till I was 5 years old, and I always remember going to Craigalee Primary, and first day in the school, my sister Margaret, my sister Nancy took me and my twin brother and we ran out the door because we didn't want to go to school. It was a big experience in those days. You know, you're only children, you didn't know what was happening, because I was that used to being with my sisters. My two sisters were like a mother to me and my brother. My sister Margaret, my sister Nancy, both were stunning looking girls, because all the boys used to fancy them. I remember that. My big pal Merv says to me, "Oh, your sister's lovely, your wee sister Margaret's gorgeous." I goes, "Aye, she's getting married." Ah, look. Anyway, my sister Margaret, my sister Nancy, both were like mothers to me, my brother. They used to. I remember my sister saying when I was a boy, she used to love putting me and my twin brother in the pram and taking us out. And you know, in those days, somebody put sixpence, a tanner in the pram. And Margaret said she took me and Robert out one day, and I think they got about 10 or 15 sixpence, which was a lot of money then, you know. It was a lot of money. They were only about 16 at the time, 15, 16. That's a true story. Oh, they twins are lovely. Is that your? That's my wee brothers. Oh, they're gorgeous. I can always remember a woman sticking head in the pram. Oh God, they were the days. I'm coming round. Yeah. The Modo. Now, I remember somebody talking about that. I remember the Modo was here. It was just in here. It was a big building, a big giant building. It was for the down and outs. It was right in there, the Modo. The Paisley Modo. You seen all the old men going in at night, you know. It's just like a home type of modern day homeless thing. And there it was. Well, the houses are all there, all along. It was a big grid building, I always remember it. So, I'm just going up to the corner of Welsh Street. Oh, wee ginger cat. Arthur Street, that's it. Do you know, I couldn't remember the name of this street, Arthur Street. And then you had Clavering Street over there. There used to be tenements here years ago as well. There used to be loads of tenements in between here. I always remember it. Remember, I'm 61, nearly 62, so I can remember it. Underwood Lane, the tenements here. Geddes Joinery Shop, Mr Geddes' Joinery Shop. And there was other factories just along there, and in here as well there was factories. All changed now, isn't it? And I hear they've got plans to actually pull down some of these buildings here because they're getting wrecked. Nobody's taking care of them. I think they're owned by the council, so the council should maybe sell them to a housing association like Williamsburg or Lynchstone or some of these companies where they could probably do a better job. That's them there. Do you know something? It used to be difficult to even get a house here back in the 60s, and that's a true story. How long's the video? Let me see. It's about 6 minutes, so I'll terminate the video and I'll probably come back with another wee video and I'll upload it. Cheers, thanks for watching everybody.